Vanakam, Namaskar. On the Diwali day, wishing all a happy Diwali, peaceful, prosperous, healthy Diwali, and also for the rest of your life. Now, on the Diwali day, I just wanted to analyze what is a takeaway from Bhagavan Sri Ram's life. I think by now you all would have had a look at my earlier Diwali messages of 2022 and 23 in context to our life. And for the 2024 Diwali on 31st October, what is the takeaway? What is it that we learn from our Maryada Purushottam Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra's life? If you notice, Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra's life was entirely dedicated to the society at large. He never did anything for himself, for his family. For him, the entire world, his praja, his subjects' welfare was the only motive of his life. To do good and justice to them was the only objective of his life. So, one thing we can learn from our Bhagavan's life is, now in Kali Yuga might be, and it's quite true, that you cannot lead a life only for others. You got to take care of yourself, your people at home, and then think about the society as well. So the message I inherited from Bhagavan Sri Ram's life, which I thought I can think loud by bringing this to your notice, that like how in cricket, the 2020 tournament we all follow, in our life, from this Diwali day, the 31st October, we'll play the game of a life with an 80-20 match. All your activities out of 100%, 80% let them be dedicated to your welfare, your family's welfare, your parents, your children, your siblings. But then let it not be curtailed only to that. Every 100 activities you do, 80 activities for yourself, and the balance 20 activities done selflessly for the welfare and in the interest of the society at large, which lives outside our home, which has given us so much. So my dear friends, let's learn one thing from our Bhagavan's life. Let us play the game of our life 80-20. 80% for yourself and your people at home, and 20% for the outside world. And every day, before we go to bed, let us do one good thing before we go to bed. If we have not done, then what I suggest, just pick up a glass of water and give your elders, so that your act of good for the day is complete. Or look at some nice intellectual, informative video where you're increasing your knowledge. So you've done something good for your intellect on that particular day. So one particular good in a day before you sleep. Always life game 80-20. 80 for yourself, 20% compulsory for the world, with a selfless, service-oriented mentality. Dhanyawad. See you very shortly with my next video.